Presenting safety and outcome of laparoscopic donor nephrectomy with early branching renal artery. Early branching on right side defined as segmental branching behind the IVC or when it occurs 1 cm from the right IVC margin, and on left side less than 1 to 1.5 cm from the origin of the left renal artery. We have done 25 cases, more of left side cases. The common stump length we encountered on left side is from 0.8 to 1.2 cm and between 1.2 and 1.4 cm on right side. Here is a case of left side lap donor nephrectomy with early branching. Routine steps of dissection being done. Hilar dissection being done and the plane between the renal artery and the vein is achieved. Renal artery is being dissected and skeletonized. Periaortic tissues being dissected up to the origin of the renal artery to achieve additional common stump length. Here we can see the origin of the renal artery from the aorta and its early branching pattern distally. Renal artery is clipped as low as possible first, and the vein is doubly clipped and cut. This provides additional length for application of clips, and it is safer to apply a metal clip as we cut the artery flush to the distal clip. This image shows the common stump achieved for anastomosis as a single vessel. To recapitulate, adequate length can be achieved by para-aortic tissue dissection. The gonadal and lumbar veins can be clipped with 5 mm clips to reach up to the renal artery origin. 2 hemolock clips applied and a metal clip proximal to them as we cut the artery flush to the distal clip, and cutting the vein first provides additional artery length for clipping. Now let us see a case of right lap donor nephrectomy with early branching. Routine steps of dissection done. Hilar dissection being done. One branch of renal artery exposed and being skeletonized. Posterior dissection being done to completely skeletonize the artery. Here the kidney is completely flipped medially and the scope was changed to the iliac region port, and further retrocaval dissection is being done to achieve adequate common stump length. This is the final image after completed dissection. Finally, the renal artery is being doubly clipped and cut with adequate common stump. To recapitulate, additional length can be achieved by completely flipping the kidney medially, retrocaval arterial dissection, additional 5 mm assistant port, scope can be changed to the iliac region 10 mm port, and the dissection can be done via other ports, and finally clip the gonadal vein to prevent unnecessary bleeding. In our experience, in 23 cases, common stump with adequate length was achieved. Total operating time, that is from port placement to kidney extraction, was between 50 and 80 minutes. Total blood loss was between 50 and 75 ml, and all our donor patients were comfortably discharged on POD3. To conclude, laparoscopic donor nephrectomy can be done safely in cases of early branching arteries. However, donor safety should not be compromised at any stage and should be prepared for conversion to open. Recipient team should always be precautioned for the possibility of multiple vessel anastomosis. Thank you.